Hey guys, it's Jess, your level 4 Pilates instructor and personal trainer. Today we're going to be doing a core and arms workout, starting with our Pilates, then moving into our strength. I'll be using 7 and 10-pound dumbbells. Let's get into it. Let's start with our feet hip width apart, standing tall with good posture, shoulders down and back. Let's connect to our breath first. So let's take a big inhale through the nose, send the breath into the rib cage. On the inhale, you want to kind of expand out to the sides like you're blowing up a balloon. Then you exhale through the mouth like you're blowing out of a small straw, bringing your abdominals back in towards the center. So let's go for our inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. Last one, big inhale and exhale. So before we begin into our warm-up, just set your intention for your workout. Maybe it's getting stronger or just wanting to move your body today, whatever it is. So for now, we're just gonna start with some gentle shoulder rolls. So just rolling those shoulders back, creating circles with the shoulder joint. Breathing through, loosening up. And forward. Last one. And back to center. Okay, now we're going into some rotation rows. So this one, we have our palms together in line with the shoulders. Arms are straight. One side at a time is gonna come back like you're pulling a bow and arrow, keeping the arm bent as you rotate through the spine and look behind you. Then bring it back to center and go to the other side. Let's keep alternating here. Keep breathing through. Let's do one more. Well done, you can drop the arms down. Let's come to the end of our mats to do our roll down. So this one's really good for that spinal mobility. So we're starting with our tall posture, a good posture. Feet can be hip width apart or slightly closer together. From here, I want you to tuck your chin and then round the shoulders, letting your arms just kind of hang loose, ragdoll arms. Imagine there's a ball in your chest that you're trying to roll over, create an actual C shape in your spine. So we're trying to do a C curve as we roll ourselves down with control. Keep going until you feel like you have to bend the knees. Once you get here, you can bend the knees and walk yourself to all fours. So we're gonna go into some push-ups. We have two options from here. Easier way to do your push-up, keep your hands under your shoulders, knees under the hips. You're gonna imagine there's a triangle between your hands. On your inhale, you're gonna tap the top of the triangle with your nose. On your exhale, you come back up. To make this a little bit more challenging, you're gonna back the knees up on a diagonal. We wanna make sure that the lower back isn't arching, so tuck your hips forward. Core is nice and engaged like you're wearing that big belt around your waist. Let's go with our first one. Down on the inhale, up on the exhale. Let's do 9 more. Keep going. Last one. And you can push yourself into a child's pose, releasing off the upper body here. Couple deep breaths. Well done. Okay, we're coming onto our right side now. Getting onto your right forearm. So making sure your elbow is in line with your shoulder. We're gonna extend our legs out straight for this one. Hips are pointing up to the ceiling. Your top arm can just be resting on your hip here. So from here, we're gonna go into a side plank hold. So we're gonna be bringing our hips up towards the ceiling, holding it at the top. So take a big inhale, exhale, lift hips, and hold this position. Keep pressing up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Almost there. Can you get even higher? For 3, 2, 1. You could bring it all down. Well done. Let's come onto our backs from here. So lying on your back with your knees bent. Couple deep breaths. Let's lift our right leg up into tabletop. Knee is in line with your hip. Shin is parallel to the ceiling. Let's imprint the spine. Take your rib cage, slide it down towards the hips. Press your tailbone into the mat. Second leg can come up. We're going into some 100s, so this is gonna get our arms moving, our core burning. So we have 2 different options for this one. I'll show you the easier way to do it and then a little bit harder. So easiest way, we keep our arms by our sides, nice and straight, and let's start pulsing the arms. Make these pulses pretty fast. Start breathing in for a count of 5 through the nose, out through the mouth for a count of 5. To make this a little more challenging, option is to lift the head and shoulders and look between the legs. Keep that spine imprinted. Let's go. Keep breathing, keep pulsing. Five seconds in, 5 seconds out. If you have the head and shoulders lifted, make sure your shoulders aren't all scrunched towards the ears. Bring your shoulders down. We're almost there. Keep going. You can do it. For 3, 2, 1, bring the knees to your chest. Roll side to side. A few deep breaths here. Well done. Okay, we got our knees to chest. Perfect for our next move, which is the double leg stretch. Once again, 2 different options. First option, a little easier. You keep your head on the mat. Second option, lift the head and shoulders, always making sure you're not shrugging up to the ears. Shoulders are down when you lift. Obviously, lifting makes it a little harder because you're crunching at the top. So we want, for no matter what way you're doing it, hands are on each shin and you're keeping your feet together for this one. So imagine they're tied together with rope. Lift your tailbone away from the mat, getting into the lower abdominals. On your exhale, you're gonna extend your body in a straight line, hovering the arms and legs. Inhale, bring your arms overhead and bring the knees back in, always lifting that tailbone back up. So let's go with that. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bring the knees in. Keep the rib cage flat when you extend. Two more. Last one. Well done. Go into a full body extension. Arms extend, legs extend. Stretch those abs off. Couple deep breaths here. Well done, guys. Okay, moving on to our next move, dead bugs. So let's set ourselves up, back into our core. Let's lift the right leg to tabletop. Making sure that knee's not coming in, it's staying over the hip. We imprint that spine. Second leg comes up. Now we bring our arms up to the ceiling. So a little bit of coordination on this one. The opposite arm and leg is going to extend in a straight line on your exhale, and on the inhale, you bring it back to center. and then switch sides. So opposite arm and leg. Let's get into it. Exhale, extend, hovering in the air, lengthening the body on the extension. Inhale back to center. So keep going. Take your time. It works your brain a little bit. Keep that rib cage flat, spine imprinted throughout. One more on each side. Last one. You could bring everything down. Well done. Let's get into our side plank on our left. So let's bring the left arm, forearm to the mat, elbow in line with shoulder. We're bringing those legs straight, hips pointing up to the ceiling. From here, take a big inhale. On your exhale, let's lift the hips, hold it in this position. Keep pressing through that arm, keep breathing. Stay nice and stable here. Let's go. We're almost there. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Well done, guys. That's it for the Pilates portion. And now we're going into our weights, our strength portion of the class. So grab your dumbbells and let's get to standing. Now we're going into some strength. We're going to be doing 4 exercises for 3 rounds. Starting with a shoulder exercise. I'm using 7 pounds. You can use lighter, heavier, just go with where you're at. We're going to be doing a lateral raise to a front raise. For your lateral raise, you can have a slight bend in your arm. For your front raise, you want to stop at shoulder height and you can keep your arms straight. We're going for 10 reps total. So let's begin. Lateral to front. That's 1. 9 more. Keep your core tight, keep breathing. No swinging. Show you a different angle. Two more. Last one. And done for that one. Next exercise is our bicep curl. So I'm just gonna take a little bit heavier. So I'm gonna be using 10 pounds for these ones. You can use heavier or lighter, it's really up to you. So we're turning our palms facing up. For this one, you wanna keep your elbows by your sides, so like glued to your sides. Starting with your arms straight, no swinging when you do these. We're bringing them all the way up and down with control. Let's do 10 reps. That was 1, 9 more. Keep your core tight, keep breathing. Last one. Let's hold it at the top. For 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Now we're going into a tricep extension. I've taken my 7s for this one. So from here, we want to come into a hinge position. So pressing your hips back slightly, chest out. Start position, you want to have your arms by your sides in a bicep curl to start. We're pressing the weights behind us, straightening out the arm, squeezing the back of the arm, your tricep. We're going for 10 reps. Let's go. 3 more. Let's hold it on this one. 3, 2, and 1. You could drop it. Well done, guys. Now we're going into our last exercise of the circuit, an Arnold press. I'm using 7s for this one. Taking your palms facing towards you at shoulder height. This is your start position. You're gonna bring your weights up to the ceiling as you rotate your hands to face forward. When you bring it back down, you rotate them back in, okay? So let's go for 10. That one didn't count. I was just showing you the form. 10 reps. Let's go. Keep your core tight. Keep breathing. I'll change angles so you can see. Halfway. Three more. Last one. And done for circuit. First round, 2 more rounds to go. Small little water break, and I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, let's go for round 2, going into our lateral raise to front raise for 10 reps. I'm using my 7s. Let's go. Core is switched on. Let's breathe through. Almost there. 3 more. Last one. Whew, well done, guys. Now we're going into our bicep curls. I'm just going for my 10s. It's up to you what weight you use. Let's go into our bicep curls. Keep your arms by your sides, palms facing up for 10 reps. Let's go. No swinging. Keep your core tight. Three more. Last one. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. And you are finished with your bicep curls. Let's move into our tricep extensions. I'm taking my 7 pounds for this one. Okay, let's remember to hinge at the hips. Chest out, arms by your sides, starting in your bicep curl position. We're working the back of the arms here, your triceps. For 10 reps, let's go. Keep breathing, core tight. Three more. Last one, let's hold. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Now let's go into our Arnold press, last exercise of the circuit. Round 2 is almost done. So bringing your palms facing towards you, shoulder height. We're pressing them up as we rotate our palms to face forward. Bring your arms back down as you rotate the palms to face back in. 10 reps, let's go. Keep your core tight. Almost there. 3 more. Last one. We are done round 2. Water break, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, we're at our last round. You can do it. Stay strong. Back with our shoulders, I'm using the 7s, lateral to front raise. Let's get it. 10 reps, keep breathing, core is tight. We're halfway. Two more. Last one. Whew, it's getting heavy. Well done. Let's move on to our bicep curls. I'm using 10 pounds for the bicep curls. Let's get into it. Keep your arms by your sides. Let's go. Core tight. Halfway. Two more. On this last one, let's hold it at the top for 3, 2, 1. You could bring it down. Well done. Let's move into tricep extensions. I'm gonna grab my 7s. Tricep extensions. So let's get into our hinge. Chest out, core tight. Arms by your sides, starting in your curl position. We're sending the weights back, pressing through the back of the arms. We're going for 10, we're at 2. 5, keep going. 2 more. Let's hold it in the extension for 3, 2, 1. You can come back up. Well done, guys. Last one, Arnold press. I'll come in a different angle here. So keep those palms towards you. We press up as we rotate. Come back down, rotate back in. That's 1. Let's go for 9 more. Two more. Last one. And you are done. Okay, let's stretch, guys. Cross your arm across the body, bring it in, stretching the shoulder. Other side. Okay, we touch our back with our hand. Take your other hand to push your elbow behind you, stretching the tricep. So it looks like this. Other side. Okay, let's interlace the fingers. Press away, rounding your upper back. Like someone's pulling your hands away from you. Bring it up to the ceiling. Stick your chest out, lift your arms up, stretching off the abs a little bit here. And you are finished. Well done, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.